What's up, everybody? So a couple weeks ago, we talked about the slow fade in popularity of the Gargoyles series, and we also talked about the co-creator Greg Weisman and how he wanted to tell more stories in that universe. And I even said this: I feel like it's about time that we get it up on the silver screen. This is absolutely colossal news, but I will temper my expectations because if they don't bring the original creators of the series back, then I'm not interested. Either do it right or don't do it at all. But before we get into the article, I want to give a big shout out to my wife. Today is her birthday. She's, getting well into her 30s now. And I think it's about time we put her out in the pasture, because she's getting older, she's moving a little slower, but I think I'll keep her around for a little bit longer. But anyway, this one's coming from Giant Freaking Robot. Exclusive, Kenneth Branagh directing Gargoyles live action movie for Disney. And this is by Micheline Martin. Apparently Disney live action remakes aren't isolated. Okay, we're gonna try to skip through the fluff. So the series Kenneth Branagh will be adapting features a clan of gargoyles as heroes. We know the story of gargoyles. If you're excited about this, if you clicked on this video, you know what the story is about Goliath and his clan. So oh my gosh. I'm a little upset at this. Okay, so according to Polygon, Kenneth Branagh will be directing a Gargoyles feature that has been discussed since the animated series was still producing new episodes. The original concept was scrapped after the series concluded in 2011. The writing team of David Elliott and Paul Lovett was tapped to write a new script. G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra, that wasn't roundly rejected, but it wasn't a popular movie. So I'm a little putting my caution. The red flags are going up right now, but we don't know if the Elliott Lovett script will be what Kenneth Branagh is working with, but we know his Gargoyles won't be Jordan Peele's. Oh yeah. Apparently Jordan Peele was, tapped for this, or, he was being considered to, direct a live action Gargoyles movie. I think, definitely going in a different direction was the right thing to do. Nothing against Jordan Peele. Some of his movies, I like. I haven't seen all of them, but Get Out was pretty good. It was pretty good. The acclaimed writer director of Nope pitched blah blah blah. Okay, Kenneth Branagh is now one in a growing list of acclaimed directors taking on Disney live action adaptations. Robert Zemeckis, Forrest Gump helmed last year's Pinocchio, which no one liked, while Guy Ritchie directed 2019's Aladdin and is already set to direct Aladdin 2 and the live-action Hercules, which, okay, I didn't even know Aladdin 2 was coming out, but the live-action Hercules, that one's going to be DOA, especially with the I want to say the director coming out and saying that they're going to have a TikTok kind of, his vision of the movie is influenced by TikTok. That's DOA. And Hercules, Disney's Hercules and Disney's Tarzan are my favorite Disney animated movies. My favorite. I'm not going to see this movie. Could the series cast return? I hope so. Like I said, Keith David, I want to say his name's Keith David. Yeah, Keith David. He's getting up there in age, man. He's not getting any younger. Bring him back immediately. There's no word yet on who Kenneth Branagh wants in the cast of Gargoyles, though it would seem like many of the voice actors from the animated series could reprise their roles, live action or not. It seems likely the eponymous heroes will be CGI rendered, which I hope so. And, I know CGI has been getting a lot of flack lately, but that's the only way I would want it to rendered is CGI. And most of the voice cast is still around and active. Not to mention, Jonathan Frakes is still working, having recently starred in Star Trek Picard and could easily reprise his role as Xanatos. However, now this is like from the movie Hercules.
A word of caution to this tale.
So the Polygon article was talking about the one that would have been. So they quoted Polygon saying that, Kenneth is going to be directing and everything like that. But this Polygon article that they linked is talking about what could have been, not what's currently in production. So what I will say is temper your expectations. I'm not crazy about this one. Yeah, that one looks cool. This one looks more like a demon than a gargoyle. You know what I mean? There we go. That's awesome. But what I'm gonna, let everyone know out there, temper your expectations. This thing might not even be in production. And Giant Freaking Robot, nothing against them. They were, as far as I knew when I was looking it up, they were the ones who broke that Shadow was going to be in the Sonic 3 movie. So it's spotty with them. So temper your expectations. But let me know what you think about all that in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep it casual. Peace.